Welcome students. Today's our topic is RAID 5, the RAID levels. So RAID 5 uses the disk stripping with the parity. The data is stripped across all the disk in the RAID set along with the parity information which is needed to reconstruct the data in case of disk failure. RAID 5 is most common method used because it achieve a good balance between the performance and the availability. So RAID 5 require at least 3 physical disks. RAID 5 is the most common secure RAID level. It requires at least 3 drive but can work with up to 16. Data blocks are stripped across the drive, and on one drive a parity checksum of all the block data is written. So the parity data are not returned to a fixed drive. They are spread across all the drive as the figure is showing here. So using the parity data, the computer can recalculate the data of one of the other data blocks should those data no longer be available. So that means a RAID 5 array can be withstand a single drive failure without uh, losing the data or access the data. Although RAID 5 can be achieved in software, but a hardware controller is recommended. Often, the extra cache memory is used on these controller to improve the write performance. Now, we see advantages and the disadvantages of RAID 5. First of all, the advantages of RAID 5 that reads the data transaction are very fast while the write data transaction are somewhat slower because of or due to the parity that has to be calculated. Another advantage is if a drive fail, we still have to access all data even while the particular or failed drive is being replaced, and the storage controller rebuild the data on the new drive. Now the disadvantages of RAID 5. The disadvantage is that when the drive failures have an effect on the throughput, although this is still acceptable, but the overall throughputs of the disk is you can say is affecting due to the drive failure. Now another disadvantage is that this is a complex technology. This is a complex technology. So if one of the disk in the array using the 4 TB disk fails and it replaced, so restoring of the data, that is the rebuilding of the data or rebuild of the data, so the time required to rebuild of the data may take a longer time, that depending on the load on the array and the speed of the controller. So if another disk goes bad during that time when the building of data is continuing, so data are lost forever. So this is a big disadvantages of RAID 5. Thank you to all of you.